Hello, everyone. I'm getting less stunned as the time goes on, understanding this whole hooking up Facebook through Zoom. Hi, everybody. I'm Jeanette, one of the co-founders of the Gratitude and Appreciation Summit, and it's time to have some Thankful Thursday shot of gas.
Absolutely. And I'm Kathy Fester, another co-founder of the Gratitude Appreciation Summit. And we are thrilled tonight to have our event organizer on tonight, Miss Laura Takasaki, who is amazing from Imagine That Events. And they've had this huge transition from doing live events to online events. And she's doing a fabulous job with her team. And we are thrilled to do some announcements tonight. Yes.
So Laura, where are we at? What's kind of some of the background stuff that you've been working on for us?
Well, we've got lots of stuff going on. Tickets are online now. We've been working on changing and updating the website. So our the first event is April 24th, and then we will continue on and do some power pushing for our October main event. So yeah, no, we're having a lot of fun just motoring along and keeping connected and getting the word out.
Awesome. Yeah, I've been seeing some of your posts on our behalf on your Instagram. So thank you so much for continuing to promote it. Well,
I had to start using my Instagram. I wasn't a huge Instagrammer. I was Facebook, and I was just like, Sharon did Instagram. And then now I'm like, okay, I got to get on there. And it's interesting how quickly, like just from using it, it's only been a few weeks really for me. And so many more connections. It's awesome. So no, it's great. It's good. See, I'm learning all the time, from like events online to learning about Instagram and all these extra things that we can do to spread the word.
Yeah, I think the learning curve has been pretty huge. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
To your Instagram, I've tagged you into a lot of your posts.
I know.
All this love probably coming at you from being tagged into the Gratitude Appreciation Summit posts.
No, thank you. I love the love. So it's all good. Speaking of thank you, that's where I learned how to say thank you and not thanks. I used to always just say thanks in my emails and, talking. Now I always say thank you because it just makes such a difference. And I start typing sometimes. I'm like, thanks. I'm like, no, thank you. So that was from Kathy. I think something that you said it. Maybe when we were back in BNI, I don't know. But anyways, from now on, it's always thank you. So thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. So Laura, how come you're still with us? This has been such an amazing journey and such a huge switch. And what keeps you drawn in being involved with this crazy event that we're so passionate about?
Well, you said the word right there. It's passion, because Sharon and I actually even that's my business partner, had a talk today, and we're just like, I don't know, like where this is going or what we're doing. Like, and we want to like, how are we going to get this out to more people? Because everybody right now, especially with like these times in our lives, we're all more grateful and thankful for things. But how do you like get people to come on and watch what we're doing? And what keeps me going, honestly, is the passion that you two have. Because there's days where I just like, I feel a little bit like, first of all, online events are hard, right? They're just not the same. Like, I love being in person. I love hugs. Like so that's been a change for us, right? And it's frustrating some days, but honestly, Sharon and I both said, it was just today, it's the passion that you guys have about this event and about bringing people together with, gratitude. That's why we're still here, honestly.
That's so
awesome.
It is.
It's, it was the same thing. Like when, our first event, when I was just like, how are people going to stay online for like 7 or 8 hours and feel connected? And like, I honestly, for myself, I was just like, I'm sure I'll probably hop off and like, grab a coffee or whatever. But literally, I told you guys, like, I was like this, I think, the whole time at the screen, and I had like tears coming down my eye. I'm like, what is happening to me? And it, the goosebumps, like, honestly, every speaker, there was such a different story from all of them. And it was amazing. It was awesome. Like the feeling when I was done, I was just like, man, was that 8 hours? Like,
feeling connected, right? Feeling
totally
connected.
feeling, yeah. And now I have connections with all those speakers. Like I see them on Facebook, and we talk about different things coming up, and they've got different stuff going on. And I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's really good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And I think what you did is you made space for gratitude to arrive to you, because I know in previous meetings where we were going to do it live and then we, switched over to
Yeah.
online, is understanding that space that you needed to create for gratitude to this process, to this message to come into you. And I think I'm going to say the tears were appreciation, because that was your action of appreciation of what you did for yourself. And that's where this whole thing is you, first of all, you accepted it into yourself and knew, hey, this is going to be life changing. This is not just going to help me. It's going to help the next person and the next person in my business and my community. So yeah, that's beautiful, Laura.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know we're constantly changing and upping our game, Jeanette, right? We've got 2 workshops that are coming up, excuse me, in June and in August, with some guest speakers and as many ways that we can educate others to understand what it is that we're doing. That's the power. That's the power of all this. And everybody's got the same desire, the same need for connection, and the same message, really. Like all of our guests all have the same message, but a different way of expressing it. So if we're able to reach all of those different learners, as Jeanette keeps talking about, all those different types of learners, we've done our job. And we're excited about that. Yeah.
And with an online event, it's much like on your social media these days, you got to get the people to get the feels. Like you got to get the feels before that learner, and I say the modalities, that kinetic learner or that auditory learner or that visual learner will kick into their acceptable or their personal learning style, but you got to give them the feels.
Yeah.
And I think, I know with our past 2 events and our upcoming events, that's definitely, we have got some people that are going to give you the feels.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I can't wait.
Yeah. So for our April 24th, so those of you watching, listening, and reading and keeping up to date with our posts, April 24th is our magic day, and the website is gassummit.ca with 1 S, gassummit.ca with 1 S. We have 2 guest speakers in April, totally different people. Amazing people, and 1 charity, and we're already taking donations for that charity. Really, really good cause. I was just watching the news yesterday. Food banks and people that are still struggling financially due to COVID really need the support of everybody, and charities are hurting, especially the small mom and pop charities. Are really hurting. So reach out, check out that link on the website, and even $5 will help these families that need food to eat and keep
essentials.
Keep healthy. Yeah, the essentials, because it's a really, really good cause. And then of course later on we'll have some other charities involved with locals, but we'll get into that after April. Oh, there's so many surprises.
So much going on.
I just want to like give it all now. I know. So please register. It's a very nominal fee. It's very affordable. Spread the news, post it, share it anywhere you can on any of your social media sites that you have, and share. And Laura, you are a blessing to us. I'm so glad that we are working together, and it's just, I just can't say enough. It's just an awesome journey.
No, it is awesome. And we're all 3 different people that have, well, there's a lot more on our team. There's 4 more, at least 4 or 5 more, but we all come from so many different places. But our one reason why we're here is just to, spread the love and show how different people are grateful and, appreciative, and why we're so lucky to be here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So thanks for taking your time.
No worries.
Your birthday party tonight.
Oh yeah, birthday party, and happy belated again to you, Kathy.
Oh, well, thank you very much. So we're going to do our heart, and we're going to spread the love. Jeanette, you want to lead this?
Gotta warm it up, and we give it 3 pumps. 1, 2, 3. Kindness to the world.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Good night. Love you, ladies. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.